In this video, we will start discussing on design of flexible pavement. Okay, so for design of flexible pavement, we have got a number of methods. Okay, so briefly, they are empirical, methods, semi-empirical, and theoretical. Okay, so out of which theoretical methods we already discussed, that is Boussinesq single layer theory based on Burmister's 2-layer theory, so or 3-layer theory, that comes under theoretical methods. Okay, so whereas empirical methods are nothing but based on strength parameters. Okay, so either with the help of plate load test or CBR method, like that, based on strength parameters of the subgrade, we will be designing the flexible pavement, that is empirical methods. So now the question is, what is semi-empirical methods? So it is nothing but a combination of empirical and theoretical methods. Okay, we'll see what are the methods available. So in case of empirical and semi-empirical methods, so these are the following methods available for the design of flexible pavement. That is, one is Macleod method, second one is Khanna's method, third one is CBR, fourth one is IRC method, then CSA method, that is cumulative standard axles method, then group index method we have, then California R value method. So here Macleod method is empirical. So Khanna's method is nothing but semi-empirical. So this is also called as triaxial method. Based on triaxial test, we will be designing the pavement. So then we have CBR method, that is based on test results of CBR, that is California bearing ratio test. Then we have IRC method. With the help of IRC 37, we will be using it as a code of reference. So then we have CSA method. So these are the 5 methods that are there for your syllabus. So whereas group index method, it is not there in the syllabus, I will not be discussing. So if you still want, you can go through the textbook, it is very easy. So then I have California resistance value method. So this is also not there in our syllabus. So we'll start one by one. So the first one, we'll start with Macleod method. Okay. So theory part I will not be discussing much, so I will directly start with the design. So the notes I will be giving, wherein which you can refer for the theoretical part of the different design methods of the flexible pavement. So now first one is Macleod method. Okay, so this is based on plate bearing test results. The Macleod method of flexible pavement design is based on the results obtained from the plate bearing test. Okay, so the base core construct K depends on loaded area. Okay, so then the thickness of the pavement is given by equation T is equal to K log P by S. Okay, so where T is required thickness of the granular base in centimeter, P is gross wheel load kg, K is a base course constant, S is subgrade support. So here, out of all these things, finding out the S value is very important. So please listen carefully here how to find out the subgrade value. So here subgrade support is calculated by support measured or calculated for 30 centimeter dia plate at 0.5 centimeter deflection. Okay, so and for 10 repetitions. So this is the process. The unit subgrade support from the graph. Okay, so in order to find out the unit subgrade support, so this graph we will be using. So we'll see what this graph consists of. Here you can see perimeter by area ratio is there. So these are the values of perimeter area ratio. So and here we have different curves. So these curves indicate deflection values. Okay, so here you can see 0.125 centimeter, 0.25 centimeter, 0.5 centimeter, 0.75 centimeter. So like this. So these are the different deflection values. And now here you can see the vertical lines, they are nothing but different diameter plates. Okay, so here you can see 30 centimeter diameter plate, 37.5 centimeter diameter plate. Okay, so like this different diameter plates are there. So these diameter plates are used in the plate bearing test. So now here whatever the value we are going to get, this is what you are going to use to find out the subgrade support. So this value is nothing but it is the ratio of subgrade support kg per centimeter square at deflection n for the bearing plate of any diameter. So to the subgrade support per kg per centimeter square at 0.5 centimeter deflection on 30 centimeter diameter plate. So this value you are going to find out. Okay, so here you can see first what we need to do is, in order to find the unit subgrade support, so S value, to find out the S value, first we need to find out the unit subgrade support from the graph. So for that I need, as I said, here you can see perimeter area ratio is required. So now what is this perimeter area ratio? So it is nothing but P by A, where perimeter of the contact area divided by area of the contact area. So now perimeter is given by 2 pi r. Here instead of r we are using of A. A is nothing but the radius of the circular contact area. So perimeter of that area is given by 2 pi A divided by area of the contact area is pi A square. So now pi gets cancels, 1A get cancels, we will be left with 2 by A. So P by A ratio is nothing but 2 by A, where A is the radius of the contact area. P by A is equal to 2 by A. So once you get the value of P by A, some value you are going to get. So now unit subgrade support, what you are going to get is, so here unit subgrade support is equal to, so this ratio, illen value baruttala idu, for a particular P by A ratio, you are going to refer the deflection 0.5 centimeter deflection, E curve irutte. So using these values and this curve, okay, so you are going to get this ratio, this is a constant. Okay, so this you are going to get from the curve. So once you get that ratio, so unit subgrade support is equal to the constant from the graph, the ratio n baruttala graph in that multiplied by pressure yielded on the test. Okay, so ಇಲ್ಲಿ test ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ನಮಗೆ ಏನು pressure yield ಆಗುತ್ತಲ್ಲ ಅದನ್ನ multiply ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಆ ratio ಗೆ we will get the unit subgrade support, design unit subgrade support. So this is not value of S. So next, in order to find the S value ಅಂದ್ರೆ total subgrade support, so it is given by unit subgrade support multiplied by area of the plate used for the test. So ನಮಗೆ ಇಲ್ಲೇನು ಯೂನಿಟ್ ಸಬ್ಗ್ರೇಡ್ ಸಪೋರ್ಟಿಗೆ ಡಯಾಮೀಟರ್ ಪ್ಲೇಟ್ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದೀಗ, ಸೊ ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಫಾರ್ 30 ಸೆಂಟಿಮೀಟರ್ ಡಯಾಮೀಟರ್ ಪ್ಲೇಟ್. ಸೊ ನಾವು 30 ಸೆಂಟಿಮೀಟರ್ ಡಯಾಮೀಟರ್ ಪ್ಲೇಟ್ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ಅದನ್ನ ಮಲ್ಟಿಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಸೊ ಇಫ್ ಯು ಆರ್ ಯೂಸಿಂಗ್ ಎನಿ ಅದರ್ diameter plate, so in order to get the total subgrade support S value, so you have to multiply design unit subgrade support to the area of the plate. Okay, so once you get these values, so yes, you got, so P is a load, okay, which will be given in the problem. Next is K, it is a base course constant, so that you are going to get from this graph. So here you can see in this graph bearing plate diameter. So which diameter plate you are using in the test? Okay, so for that, if you are using here you can see this is having 0, 25, 50, 75, 100 centimeter diameter plates. So if you are using 37.5 centimeter diameter plate, so for that 37.5 centimeter diameter plate, so here you can see this base course constant is for 37.5, so 100 you will get. So like that, whatever the diameter plate you are using in the test, so you have to find out the base course constant. So once you get the K value, so it is very easy to find out the thickness of the pavement. So T is equal to K into log P by S, log 10, base ಏನಿರುತ್ತಲ್ಲ, so 10 ಇರುತ್ತೆ. So here while calculating this value in the calculator, scientific calculator, you need to use LN ಅಂತ ಇರುತ್ತಲ್ಲ ಅದನ್ನ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಬೇಸ್ 10 ಇದ್ದಾಗ LN ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ, ಬೇಸ್ E ಇದ್ದಾಗ so we are going to use the log from the calculator directly. Okay, so we'll see one example, design example, so that will be very easy to understand. So now design a highway pavement for a wheel load of 4100 kg p value ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ with a tire pressure of 5 kg per centimeter square. Tire pressure ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ, small p ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ by Macleod method. Okay, so plate load test carried out on a subgrade soil using 30 cm diameter plate yielded a pressure of 2.5 kg per centimeter square after 10 repetitions of load at 0.5 cm deflection. So this is a data from the plate load test. So, okay, so now we'll see about the problem. So first we need to find out the radius of the contact area. So here P is given, capital P is given, load, and small p tire pressure is given. So we know that small p is equal to, tire pressure is equal to capital P divided by area of the contact area. Area of the contact. So which is nothing but pi r square. R anta badli ನಾವು ಏನು ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ, a ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. So a is radius. a ಬೇಕು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನಮಗೆ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, so you're going to get this equation. A is equal to capital P divided by small p into pi. ಇದು pi, ಇದು a ಅಲ್ಲ, pi. So therefore ನಮಗೆ ಕ್ಯಾಪಿಟಲ್ ಪಿ ಎಷ್ಟು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾನೆ, 4100 kg ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾನೆ. ಸ್ಮಾಲ್ ಪಿ ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಟೈರ್ ಪ್ರೆಷರ್ ಎಷ್ಟು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾನೆ, 5 kg per centimeters ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾನೆ. ಸೊ ಯು ವಿಲ್ ಗೆಟ್ ದ ರೇಡಿಯಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಕಾಂಟ್ಯಾಕ್ಟ್ ಏರಿಯಾ ಇಸ್ 16.1 centimeter. ಸೊ ಒನ್ಸ್ ಯು ಗೆಟ್ ದಿಸ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಎ ಸಿಕ್ಕ ಮೇಲೆ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಪೆರಿಮೀಟರ್ ಆಫ್ ದ area ಬೇಕು. So perimeter area ratio is given by P by A, which is nothing but 2 by A. 2 divided by A value is 16.1 centimeter. So you will get 0.124 centimeter. So therefore from the graph, unit subgrade at P by A is equal to 0.124 and deflection delta is equal to 0.5 centimeter. So the ratio you are going to get is 0.95. So we'll see how to get that. See. ಸೊ ಇಲ್ಲೇರಿದೆ 0.12 ಇದೆ. ಸೊ 0.124 ಸಮ್ವೇರ್ ಇಲ್ಲೆಲ್ಲೋ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ 0.5 ಸೆಂಟಿಮೀಟರ್ ಡಿಫ್ಲೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಮೀಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ 1 ಇದೆ. ಸೊ ದ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ 0.95. ಸೊ 0.95 ಈಸ್ ದಿಸ್ ಕಾನ್ಸ್ಟಂಟ್ ಆರ್ ರೇಷಿಯೋ ಗ್ರಾಫ್ ಇಂದ ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ದಟ್ ರೇಷಿಯೋ ಇಸ್ ಗಿವನ್ ಬೈ 0.95. ಹಿಯರ್ ಯು ಗಾಟ್. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ 0.95 we got the ratio. Now therefore unit subgrade support is equal to that ratio multiplied by pressure yielded. So 0.95 into 2.5. 2.5 linda bantu. So here in the problem, while doing plate load test, you got yielded a pressure of 2.5 kg per centimeter square anta kottidane. So that pressure yielded na multiply ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ ನಾವು. So 0.95 multiplied by that pressure yielded, that is 0.95 into 2.5 is equal to 2.44 kg per centimeter square. So now this is design unit subgrade support, not the value of S. So you have to get the total subgrade support capital S, so which is nothing but unit subgrade support multiplied by area of the plate. Unit subgrade support is 2.44. Here you got area of the plate. We are in the test we are using 32.2 centimeter diameter plate. So area of the plate is pi d square by 4, pi into 32.2 square by 4. So therefore S is equal to 2100 kg. Okay, so we got the value of S, we got the value of capital P. So next we need is base course constant K. Okay, so base course constant for 32 centimeter diameter plate from the graph. Here you can see 32.2 centimeter diameter plate ge constant ಎಷ್ಟು ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ, so here you can see somewhere ಇಲ್ಲೆಲ್ಲೋ ಬರುತ್ತೆ 32.2 centimeter. ಸೊ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಟೆಂಡ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ತಗೊಂಡಾಗ ಏನ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ, ಆಲ್ಮೋಸ್ಟ್ 90 ವರೆಗೂ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ದಟ್ ಬೇಸ್ ಕೋರ್ಸ್ ಕಾನ್ಸ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಇಸ್ 90. ಸೊ ದೇರ್ ಫಾರ್ ಗ್ರಾನ್ಯುಲರ್ ಪೇವ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಥಿಕ್ನೆಸ್ T is equal to K log P by S. So K is 90, log P is given, that is load 4100 kg divided by S, that is total subgrade support 2100 kg we got. So calculation ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ 26 centimeter thickness ಬರುತ್ತೆ. So this is Macleod method of pavement design. So the notes go on scan notes na, so I'll put it in the group. Please go through the notes, and also if you want more information please refer Karna and Gesto textbook. Okay, so thank you very much.